Finally, Jesus.
It's over, boss. We did it. The feds lost their key witness. Prohibition is ending, and the feds are moving out of the city.
Remember the good old days, boss, when it was just you, me, and Freddy? We dreamt big back then. Well, the dream's coming true now, hasn't it? Hasn't it, boss? You have won.
Then the prohibition ended. Gangs shot one another up, strived to survive. But I was out of it, once and for all. I met my brother. This time, I was the one with the questions. I asked him, how could anyone forget what is closest to a man's heart? His own flesh and blood. How can a man replace love and loyalty to the family with a cause as absurd and fraudulent as the prohibition? He kept silent. No glow in his eyes this time. I pitied him, and I forgave him. I still don't know if he forgave me. Come to think of it, I never wanted the prohibition to go on forever. It's nice to have a drink legally. On my own patio, in my own house, on my own beach, on my own island. Even gave it a name. Nova Sicilia. As for my little brother, he always loved the sea. He got into building boats and built some damn fine ones. Nothing makes me proud like seeing one of his beauties. We still meet from time to time, and I love our moments together. We never talk about the prohibition, though.
Finally, the game is over. Jesus Christ. Ah, that last mission. God almighty. Why do you make a mission so hard? All of a sudden, like everything was freaking easy until the last freaking mission, when the freaking mission just went overboard and just I don't even been an amazing game. Amazing. Just a shame that the last mission was just such a bitch to do, with you got so much pressure and all of it. Ah, God almighty. It was a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. A lot of fun times. And fun times will continue, considering that I bought the Japanese incentive DLC. And I assume it's not included in the main campaign, so after the credits there will probably be new missions, I assume. I'm not sure how the Japanese incentive DLC works. Didn't see anything about DLC somewhere. As I knew, the Baltic Avenue gang got clean. Squix was never part of the conspiracy. He was just tricked. So Squix is back on being my right-hand man. It's basically just Wolf, Juliet, and Squix being like the three guys I always pick, because I trust them. Then Freddy Tonino has been there since the very beginning. Still there towards the end. Big love, brother. Then I don't know why the barkeeper, the bar owner in early game decided that she needed liquor to keep quiet, considering that we helped her not die by the KKK. So I think she owed us gratitude and didn't require liquor to stop that. No clue. What else happened? Oh. Was the brother ever named? I don't know. I just know him as Agent D'Angelo. Well, he survived. I did not expect him to survive. I thought he'd be the one to die towards the end. Nope. He was just fine. He was just fine. So the question is, Sandbox, Main Avenue, Downtown, Illinois, Absecon, North Carolina. Oh, that's just 4 missions. 6 missions. Oh, that's a shame. Multiplayer? Why is there multiplayer? New game? What's... Oh, here I can do the Japanese incentive. Oh, okay. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. So, complete Act 1, we completed Act 2, we finished the game. Once and for all. Inflict 100 damage to a single enemy or more, blah blah blah. This is all we got. Correct? Oh no, the ones with the thing. Want to counter with 4 cards in your party wielding melee weapons. Yeah, about that. Nope. Did an attack, okay. Kill 3 enemies with a single attack. 3 birds with 1 stone, okay, yeah. Watch your step. It's an area of a firebomb. None of us ever had a firebomb. Or maybe I didn't notice it. I'm not sure. Rage, never had rage, so... Oh, stockpile 200 firearms. Well, I guess all of that was never done because I didn't have all the things. What else do we have? Weapon club. This is 13 unique weapons in the command. Oh, I didn't buy all unique weapons? Oh, god damn it. There was a unique weapon that I missed. Ah. Shame. Shame. Real shame. Had a gang member with 6 had a gang member with 20 or more critical chance. Never had one. 125 on multiplayer, that's multiplayer. Oh, but wait. Not close. Lock 15 gang members, it's getting crowded here. Oh yeah, it's getting crowded. What's Scarface? Oh yeah. Set 5 enemies on fire with a flamethrower in a single turn. I never had. Where's the flamethrower? Were you able, or is that part of the Japanese incentive? Machine gun the same, I'll let you finish. Bushido. I was close to Hot Rod, but we decided to buy a sports car? Or was it the difference? I don't know. Defeated rival gang within 10 minutes. I know how that works. Well, yeah, that unknown, this is secret. Oh, secret achievements. Interesting. Now the question is, should we look into the Japanese incentive? I'm not sure if we should or if we shouldn't. Continue. No, don't continue. Please don't continue. Please don't continue. No. I don't want to relive this ever again. Exit. Never, ever again. We can do a Japanese incentive for a bit. I'd rather start a new episode with it. But I still have 11 minutes. Though I do wonder if this flamethrower is in the new game. I don't even know anymore. If it's in the Japanese incentive, and if we can, do we keep all the levels for the Japanese incentive? Because that would be stupid, silly. Like, I spent so much time upgrading my team, and now I cannot have the team. Like, that would be silly. And there were... How many missions are there? Let me go to... Steam. And see how many DLCs the game has. Probably not like that. Where's the game? Probably in the community hub. Just go to community hub and I'll get to the store page somehow. Store page, there we go. Where is it? Don't play the movie. Don't. Korean language only available for purchase made in Korea. That's not what I want to know. I want to know. Here, DLC. There's 2 more DLCs. So I wonder how many characters they add. Damsel in Distress. Okay, Damsel in Distress only gives 1. Henry the Kid McCarty. No clue who that is, so... Gives a crap anyway. And the last one, the other one is the Arms Industry DLC. And there you get Johnny Deadeye Hastings, a weapon and a district. So that's 2 people, and there were like 4 left or so. So interesting. I wonder if the 4 are from the Japanese incentive or not. Anyway, thank you for thank you so much for sticking around, especially during these awful end minutes where I just lost my coolness. I was just so annoyed by the sudden increase in difficulty, which came literally out of nowhere. Luckily, we figured out a way to beat out of desperation, because if that plan hadn't worked out, I would have just... my plan was actually to just position the guys on the flanks and then just shoot and hope that the guys appear or they are aware, but they just automatically spawn. It would have been interesting to know that they spawn. Game. Very interesting to know. I had this perfect setup, and then they just spawn right behind me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching Omerta City of Gangsters. We'll continue with the Japanese incentive DLC. And I wish you an amazing day. Hopefully not as rage-induced as my day with Omerta City of Gangsters. So, thank you incredibly. Don't even. Thank you very much for watching. And goodbye.